Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all?
Thanks,
Evening,
AJ.
Adrian.
Evening, Andrew.
Hello, everyone. I'm assuming everyone out there in YouTube land can hear us. I think they can.
Yeah, speak up or whoever holds your peace, guys.
Yep. We've done the unmute thing. That's good. Right. What sort of a week have we all had, guys? Welcome, Mark. Too. You came in. I could hear you there while the ads were playing, but I had them playing so loud I couldn't hear what you were saying. So, welcome.
No, all good, mate. Yeah, finally in the new place and now connected to Telstra fibre to the premises.
Ooh, fancy
So
stuff.
I am, going to be humming when I come back.
Good stuff, mate.
How long did Jamie stay for helping you set up your rig?
Rig hasn't been set up because I am waiting on Jamie to deliver 120 T-nuts with the roller bearings on them.
T-nuts?
So the rig's not yet. All the ones that were in my rig are gone rusty. So yeah, I have to replace them all and rebuild the rig.
It sounds like you're in for exciting times.
Oh yeah, very.
Here we are, round 3 at the Bend, Adelaide. Been here a few times now.
Season's almost over.
Season just begun. This is the first of twice that we race here this season.
Yeah, I don't mind this track. If you get it right, you can set yourself up for a good lap, but many chances to stuff up and lose control of the vehicle. But yes, it's I don't mind this track.
Don't mind the track, don't like the pits.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you really had to hit the brakes and just come in nice. I saw lots of puffs of smoke going down the main straight. People coming into pits and locking up their tyres.
Yeah, no, as Sean McNamara said in his track guide that he does, it's bloody ridiculous, 40 kilometres an hour. Even once you get into the pits, it's so slow.
We've seen a couple of mistakes in split one last night. The pit lane.
No, never.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because as he said, everyone's always trying to either make a gain there. Well, everyone's trying to make a gain, but it's quite easy to make a loss in the end if you're just going a little bit too hot.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, and especially in split.
Even putting the pit limiter on where I thought I should put it on, I wasn't actually getting down to 40k before I hit the line when I was doing practice. So, yeah, it definitely needed a few practice runs.
Yes, in split one especially, every little microsecond can mean the difference between first and second, and yeah, they try and make it right to the very end before they have to hit the brakes. So yeah, you can see why a lot of them run the gauntlet and get penalised.
And before everybody says it, the AI doesn't do a good job of making track maps that are accurate, but I've decided just to run with it because I got sick of telling it what shape it should be. But yeah, I think that's probably all we need to know about the map.
Yeah, probably pretty much as it. But going through the practice times, it's going to be interesting to see how the grid turns up. You got Caddy, the leading split 3 guy in practice on 152.936. And then Ryan Preston, he's been doing a lot of chat on in the general chat, trying to work out how to get faster, and he's been helped out a bit here and there and given a lot of advice. And he was with a 153.044, and then way down the track you had the old Frosty Fossil, Wayne Shepherd from Tasmania, the second best looking guy from Tasmania. Isn't that right, Luke?
Yes.
Yes, so the first one's obviously Matt Muggleton. I don't know where you stand, mate.
Oh, wow.
And then you had down the track, you have Ahmet Newton on 153.496. So there's quite a bit of distance between first, second and third in practice. And then you have to go all the way down to Paul Preston a 153.5, and then Robert Crow 153.6 before you start getting a few more split 3 guys in that list. So be interesting to see if they can bring this practice race pace to the actual qualifying.
Right.
Where will we?
I reckon it might be song time, Zippy.
Oh, if that's what you wish. I hope it's a
That's
good one.
it.
Well,
Yep.
take
Is it-
a quick look at the points and everything, and then we can go and check out the grid.
Let's hope it's a bit of Bonnie Tyler.
Well, that would be appropriate, but no, we haven't done it.
Bit of AJ and Phil.
Oh, better than listening to Darren Hinch singing.
Go on then. Not go.
V8 veterans on the road, season 28. We got the goal, split 3, top 10 after round 2. Mexico dust still clinging to the crew.
Shane Bowen, Brad Hayes in a light. Mark Pick, Wayne Shepherd holding tight. Craig Healy, Robert Crow in line. Tamuta Wood, Steve Ella, right on time.
Phil White and Daniel Clutterbuck to that hard-earned list. We know what to do. Now we load up north to the band, home so Kyle in round 3 again. 41 laps, 200 Ks, every corner says, bring your best. At the band we run. At the band we run. Home soil again. Home soil again. 41 laps, 200 Ks, top 10 hearts, all the way.
Backstretch humming through the heat. Red clay grit and rubber heat. Old rivals sniffing at the pack. But we don't look, we just attack. One more pass and one more break. One more chance to make 'em shake. The band ahead, wide open land. 41 laps in a steel firm hand.
Now we load up north to the bend, home soil calling, round 3 again. 41 laps, 200 Ks, every corner says, bring your best. At the bend we run. At the bend we run. Home soil again. Home soil again. 41 laps, 200 Ks, top 10 hearts, all the way. Hear that engine sing, that's our kind of prayer.
Round 3, 5, we ain't going nowhere.
Mexico behind us, dust in the mirrors.
The band in front and the whole team cheers at the band.
We run. At the bend we run. Home soil again. Home soil again. Britt, Steve Eller, Phil Wadley, the Banner and Clutterbuck. Top 10 after round 2. Now round 3. Looks back at us.
Well, there we
done,
go.
Andrew. Well done, Andrew. Well done.
Good stuff.
I think AI might be slowly starting to learn what we like, Zippy.
Yeah, well, I like the end bit there. That was good. That they had the names read out
Yeah, it
again.
was like a
little
bit of an
quieter.
honour board call or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. I'd just like to make a special note that listening to Split 2 with Hamish and Brett Fisher, that I said to Andrew a while ago that this music stuff's really good. I love what Brett's doing. So I said to Andrew, see how you go with it. And he's been working diligently in the side trying to do it. So just like to say a big thank you to Brett for bringing them up. And yes, we copied you, but it's all worth it, I think.
Actually, while we're on that matter and thanking the Split 2 guys, shout out to Hamish. He's shared a link with me that is some new flash overlays that will be moving into them. Still looking at it all and researching it, but yeah, I'm not sure whether we'll actually show any of it this season or whether that'll be a step up for next season, but at some stage there's a bit of an upgrade coming to it all, and it looks pretty new and exciting. So yeah, thanks to Hamish for sharing that with me.
Yeah, well done, because we know he's out there listening. He's got his big ears on. And also, I've been talking to, on the side, I've been talking to Hamish and John Van Ray, and going to try and organise a mid-season wrap where we'll talk about who we think's favourite, who's doing well, who, and all that sort of stuff. So we're just still in the ironing stage of this, but hopefully we can get it done for halfway through the season. I know John's keen. Hamish wasn't. He was pretty keen with it. So yes, hopefully we'll get it all up and running.
Sounds good.
That's good.
Right.
Looking at the top 10, some big names there. Obviously, the biggest name in Split 3 is Clutterbuck, but he's rounding off the top 10. But there's a lot of experience nagging at him at the moment with Will Munro, Reg James. Then you got Jason Dunn, Darren Freer, Borella, guys that have been racing for a long time. And looking at the back end of it, Nathan Cadman, the guy that really should be up near the front. Is this the week that he's going to pull the finger out and have a good qual and have a good race?
Hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. Well, I think it's probably time we took a look at what we're talking about, the grid, isn't it?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Look at that, was there all along.
Alrighty. For season 28, round 3 at the Bend. Caditsman has put it on pole with a 153.356. Sharing the front row with him is Shane Bowen, Paul Preston in third, Robert Crow in fourth, Darren Shooter in fifth, Bruce Galloway in sixth, Mark Peck seventh, Steve Vella in eighth, Glenn Collison in ninth, Brian Preston in 10th, Tony Roffey in 11th, Wayne Shepherd in 12th, Armand Newton in 13th, Tommy DeWitt in 14th, Brett Hayes in 15th, Daniel Clutterbuck in 16th, Peter Verme in 17th, Craig Healy in 18th, Marty Hughes in 19th, and Todd Martin make up your top 20.
We have the first of Matthew Barnes in 21st and Daniel Sheriff in 22nd. Will Munro in 23rd and Phil Whiting in 24th. Tom Grundy is 25th with Joseph Brenshaw in 26th and Shane Patterson 27th. Ross Watson is 28th with Jess Sanford 29th. In 30th we have Darren Williams, 31st as Alan Mazzaroli, and 32nd is Dave Holly with Darren Freer 33rd and Jason Dunn 34th. Richard Burrell is 35th with James Cormack 36th. Fletcher Christian is 37th. The other Matthew Barnes is in 38th with Peter Wilkinson in 39th and Peter Bramby in 40th. Jason Fruins is part of the race control along with Pete Baxter, Rob Baxter, I don't know what you're doing in there, and Ed Fox as well.
I think you find Rob got a penalty, so he's starting at the back of the grid, and it's Nathan Verney, not Peter Vermy. But yes, the rest is race control.
You see, it says Rob Baxter, CX2, maybe.
Yeah.
The
Obviously, see,
going
it
on.
says Sir Rob Baxter, so we definitely know it's all crap.
and you're away, Mark, from last week, so we decided that with the Barnes, it's T1 and T2 because one's got two T's and one's got one T.
Okay.
And just because it's pick on Mark the whole night, it's not Darren Williams, it's Warren Williams.
Oh, I've been just flying through.
And a big congratulations to Kadzie for putting it on pole.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You
no.
did say something about that just before we showed the grids. If he had you been spying on things,
No, it's like I said, he's setting the practice times alight. He's I'm not gonna those two times, Shane and Bowen, they probably would have been around about 13th to 15th. I'm guessing in split 2, so really good times, and just showing that if they do get there, and even Paul Preston, if they do get there, they're right in the mix. So something to look forward to.
I started to
You-
suspect he might have had a good round when he started getting us to spell his name properly on the on the broadcast.
Yeah, I like I said, I've been away from all the general chat, so I don't know what's going the outcome. So yes, I hope. Look, I think we're all hoping that Kadzie does well because, like I said, he's got the pace. It's just a matter of just getting the race together and getting 2 or 3 wins up his sleeve, and yeah, who knows where he can go with it.
I forgot you
There's a
go
few.
walkabout between race time and broadcast time, don't you, Zippy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Full
Okay.
isolation.
Isolation, which involves getting home about 3:30, lighting the fire, having a couple of frothies while sitting there, trying to keep away from the chatter. But Peck down in 7th, coming 3rd in the championships. I'm going to be away next week, so just everyone out there, for my calculations, going to be Pecky's 200th race next week. So make sure you join in or wish him well, and give him heaps of praise because it's a magnificent effort to reach 200. So at the moment he's on 199, and if nothing happens to him health-wise, he should hopefully next week get into 200.
Yeah, it's a good effort to reach 200. It's a lot of races.
Certainly is.
And great
I see
stuff.
a few drivers.
Go on, Mark.
I was going to say, I see a few drivers further down the list than they should be in this race tonight.
The Shep down there is a bit disappointing. 12th. Robert Crowe, great job up in the 4th. Paul Preston, what a qual that is. Everyone's talking about Ryan Preston. Well, not everyone, probably just me. But Paul's pulled out a beautiful qualifying lap and into 3rd spot. Darren Shooter, great stuff. And then we'll throw in Glenn Collison. Glenn Collison, another one of these guys that I think is a dark horse, could win split 3. And let's hope that this is the start of it.
All right, let's get something underway. Open the gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if everyone survives turn 1.
So that's what the track map actually should look like.
Close enough.
It's funny, when I knew that was wrong, so you go back and try and correct it, and it just completely ignores what you tell it, and yet the first time you told it to do something, it did exactly what you wanted it to. It's just, yeah.
So it's like
Weird.
a wife.
I wasn't going to say that, Zippy, but seeing as you've mentioned it, yes, it's exactly like that sometimes.
Hi, Cheryl, if you're listening
It's
in
all
the
right. We know
background.
Mrs. J's not listening because otherwise she would have bought me a drink last week.
That's right, but she might be listening this week. So just be ready with the drinks at the fridge, Cheryl, just in case the old boy gets a little bit thirsty.
I might have to get a crash helmet out if she's on her way out. Right. Well, I think we'll find a decent camera and push the go button.
Tyre wear is another thing the driver's going to have to look out for. Rear left, wear pretty quick.
Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Don't give up your day job.
Damn.
They're off.
And they're off. Kenzie's got a beautiful start.
Bit of a slow start from Shane.
They bogged it up a bit. Allowed Paul Preston and Robert Crow to get through.
Oh,
Is there someone
out
off
the
in
grass.
It's in the grass. He's doing a Snoop Dogg.
Is he going to pull it up in time? That was Marty Hughes, unfortunately.
Oh, there's a tap
that's
there
Sheppo.
too. That's Shep.
It looks like everyone survived so far.
I think there's a
Oh,
little
horrible
bit of
start for Shane. He's around,
Barkeep
having to
in
wait
the
for the
back.
traffic.
Oh no, is he going to be able to get on? He's going to have to wait all the way to the end now. Oh, there's two more there.
Another couple.
James Cormick. That looked like their cars are too damaged, so it looks like it's on.
And it's nice to
I
see so
think
many drivers
correct.
on track.
It's a big field, but I'm thinking correctly, Joseph Grenshaw's already up 12.
He
Favour.
is.
Yep, that's what it says there. Wow.
Effort.
DeWitt up 5. Mark Peck up 3. Robert Crow into second spot.
Oh,
Darren
Shane Paddle
Frere's
dropping.
up 10 as well. Yeah, there's been some movers. Jeff Sanford's up 8.
Oh, Darren Frere's now dropping.
There's I've gone off degree there.
Oh, that's classic
Commentator's
commentator's curse right there, yeah. Sorry, Darren.
So lap 1 done and dusted.
Another car off the side there.
Steve Vella up 2. Ryan Preston up 3. Clutterbuck up 7. Ahmet up 3. Mr. Reliable up
Definitely
6.
a challenging track, isn't it?
Challenging track, but it's a track that you wouldn't expect a safety car unless someone had popped a motor.
Yeah, that's
And-
fair call. There's good runoff area, isn't there? But I just mean, yeah, technically it just, I don't know, I still haven't gelled with it. We've been here at least
A lot of
twice now.
rights. Yeah, a lot of right-hand turns, so that's why the rear left was the main wearing tyre for this race.
Yeah, 41 laps though. I remember last time we raced here in Split 3, 25 to 26 laps wasn't out of the ordinary. I think a lot of the guys after the safety car came in early and did about 26 laps of a set of tyres, and a lot of them were having their dashboard light up saying that their tyres are almost dead. So, yeah, but I expect 24, 23 laps easily done.
Yeah, well, after last night, we done a 10-lap sprint, and my tyre was down to just up 40%. A bit of a lock-up. Todd Martin.
Todd?
Well, I put it on lap 1 last night, so I must have done around about that on tyres each time. Like there was still 40 laps left, so I only did one stop after that.
It looks like Shane and Wayne Seppo are going to have to work their way back through the field. Shane's trying to get the moves done early.
Here's another one.
Oh, go around.
Another one. Paddo was, I think Paddo found his groove in practice sessions. He was basically on a 153 flat with Mark Peck. So they're continuing their little their stouse from split 4 into split 3.
And Brad Hayes, who's second in the championship, is down to P14 at the moment, so he's down a bit further than you would think.
Yeah, but he's still up 1 though in the race.
And I noticed last night with the pits being at 40 kilometres and fairly long, that a lot of people putting a lot of fuel in at their first stop.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because, yeah, as I said earlier, that pit limit seemed almost ridiculous considering the category of the track and everything else. It just, yeah, very slow.
Nice move there.
Yeah, Brad in his new colours.
So where's he moved to?
His own team.
Okay, so he's still privateering.
Yep. Down to 45 design. Project 45.
Project 45. They came up with that name. Is he
his?
45 his age?
He probably come up with it when he was 45, maybe.
Bit of wheels up in the dirt there.
So you getting the first for racing again, Mark?
No, not really. I'm still getting settled. Still got a bit of stuff to move from the storage in here. Get the rig back up. That'll be, yeah, as I say, when those T-nuts decide they want to arrive. Yeah, I'll get into that straight up. And also build another PC and have another PC for other stuff. And iRacing will be concentrated on this one. It'll do nothing but iRacing.
Yeah, that's how I have it. One separate PC for iRacing.
It's the only way to go. No interference from any third party shit goes on.
It doesn't look like anyone's opted to pit yet.
No. Starting lap.
Oh, except for Mr. Sir Rob Baxter. He's pitted once.
He might have started from the pits though.
He did start from the pits. But it looks like he's done a pit stop as well.
Oh,
He's
yep,
got
yep.
two stops in there.
There you go. 45 is Brad Hayes' favourite numbers, if he.
You'll have to race him for the number, Hazy.
Yeah, you can do that, or you could do someone quite a few seasons ago actually bought a number from somebody and then didn't end up using it. It's quite easy.
So around 12, 13 laps is what you can get on the starting fuel of 50 litres.
Everything looks pretty peaceful at the moment. Lots of spots to over accelerate to lose the rear end. So you got to hope that the guy in front of you makes a couple of mistakes, but not an easy track to pass. There's really one line to take, otherwise you're off into the gravel.
Yeah, I noticed later in the race that it became one line because of the marbles.
From everyone that I've talked to, the second last right corner was the hardest one to achieve.
Always has been at this track, and always has been with Jamie's setups.
Welcome back,
I'd
Mark.
agree with the bit about it being the
No,
track.
I'll stand by it on that one because I actually have a setup for this track that was made by a very top tier driver, and it is absolutely the best setup I have ever driven in the V8 supercar, and it is absolutely great at this track.
That you stated something at the start. You had a question you wanted to bring up to everyone. What was it?
Well, when your house has, or when your unit has a special feature, I just want to know whether everyone has a special feature in their race room, sim room, whatever they want to call it. So put it out there in the chat, and I'll reveal a little more later.
Does yours require batteries?
No, it doesn't require batteries.
I'm the special feature in my race room.
My special feature is me.
Oh, copycat.
I thought yours would have been your neon. AJ?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the second best thing.
Yeah.
I got no idea, Mark, what your special feature would be. Too many things that I probably can't say, really.
The
No,
butler.
it's pretty simple.
I just tried refreshing trading paints because there's a few paints there that don't seem to be showing at all.
Did notice that.
And be interesting when the points, penalties and stuff for banners. Has everyone got their banners on this week?
Well, if you'd been following the general chat on Discord, Zippy, you'd know what was going on there, but you were walkabout.
Just trying to keep the race real.
I'm only winding you up. Yeah, no, there was one that we know of that could be wrong, but no, I'm actually talking about likes of that green car there. It's got nothing. No, that's the iRacing paint, not the Trading Paints paint, because there's no banner at all on that one. And there was two next to each other earlier, so yeah, but I've just reset it all and it's still not doing it. So whether there's a Trading Paints issue, could be. Does do some weird things from time to time.
Oh, that was going to be close.
I think it's probably grounds for anyone that
Armour's
hasn't
dropping
got
down.
their banner right to sort it out for next week though. Another week's grace maybe.
Armit lost a few positions then, and he's still dropping.
Yeah, he's still dropping.
Starting to see some pit stops now.
Yeah, just going to mention that.
Armit's into the
Someone's done.
pits. That's why he was dropping.
No, he was dropping before then.
Maybe it was a bit of both. He was dropping, so he decided he'd pit. He might have cooked his tyres quick.
Newton's law.
Oh, very clever.
E equals MC squared.
Caddy out front with nearly 2.5 second gap over Robert Crow.
He's a lot faster now. We're spelling his name right.
So with your pit stop and the pit lane travel, you're looking at around a minute. So it's a long pit travel.
Yeah, there's something going on with trading paints because we know Wayne Shepherd normally has the right paint.
Yeah, he's got.
His
Yeah, he's
paint was
got the
on them
fishy.
before.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
on
that's
there.
what I
But
mean. It's been on there every other week, so I might try resetting it one more time.
he's driving the Bumblebee this week.
Are you doing the trading paint refresh or just refresh on the iRacing?
Just trading paints.
Mark Peck's in.
He's
And
going for the,
Daniel.
is he going to go for the light fuel and go for the undercut?
Jason Dunn's dropping fairly quick.
Clutterbuck's in. Joseph Grenshaw's in. Probably a good call. 8 laps down. They come in. Tyres are probably just starting to wear out. I don't know who's blowing their nose, Will. I can't hear it.
It's
Probably
me.
will.
I've got really bad hay fever.
Daniel Sheriff getting a run. Is he into 17th? It's good to see him out there.
Nice little bunch of drivers there up quite a few spots.
Cadsey has got a really good lead now. 4.5 seconds onto Robert Crow, who has got Paul Preston hot on his heels, but then they've got a nice little gap over Darren Shooter and Steve Vella. Biggest movers so far looks like Jeff Sanford up 16. And there's a couple of 14s with Fletcher Christian and Peter Wilkinson. Good to see Peter back this season.
Oh, big puff of smoke back there.
Craig Healy in, Ross Watson in, Warren Williams in, and Pato is in. Is Nathan going to stretch it right out? Or is he going to give Robert a chance to get that extra point? Peter Vermey on screen, up 7.
Only 10 laps in, and the field's fairly spread.
Yep, just a couple little battles here and there with Dom Grundy, T1, Barnes and Sheriff. Peter Vermey hanging close to Brad Hayes. Ryan Preston very close to Vella. And Ryan Preston very close to Robert Crow. Who's that coming in now?
Yeah, Glenn.
Glenn's in. Still a hell of a lot staying out there. Can we go to T1 there for a bit? He's very close.
There we go, Zippy. T1.
T1 doing well. He's in the 13th spot. Up 5.
Yeah, chasing down Dom.
I was going to say Rob Baxter's already done 2 stops, but he was one of the guys that started from pit lane, wasn't he?
I think you'll find he was the only one that started from pit lane.
He was a naughty boy.
Looking at T1's practice times, his fastest lap was a 1:53.899, so right up there. He was in 84th spot in practice.
What was your time, Zippy, in practice?
I think my fastest was a 1:53.438 or something like that.
I never got under 155.5 all week. My PB's 154.8 from last time we were here, but I didn't get near it.
People like you got in the 152s, Lucas.
Yeah, I got down to a 152.4.
Oh. The old fish out there in the YouTube land in the chat. I saw Damon was really flying in practice. I think it was a 152.2 was Randy's fastest. Yeah, I'd hate to be racing and put my wets on.
Yes, he was in for a good race until, unfortunately, someone switched his tyres in his pit crew to wets.
Well, he is a shark. He likes the water. But his practice times have been phenomenal, Damon. You're doing really well. Just can't wait to start seeing you get a couple of top 10s in Split 1.
He's going for the win, mate, not top 10s.
I'm talking about championships. All right, here we go. They're all in. No one went for that extra lap or had enough fuel to continue.
Steve Vella's going for an extra lap. Oh, no, he hasn't. Where did he go?
Ryan Preston, if you're out there, your banner is working properly now.
How are you doing?
They're all coming in. They must have stretched their limit of the fuel. I can't see anyone going for that extra. Robert Crow is the leader of the... Oh, no, there's a few there on one, but they're all in the pits.
Yeah, just wondering what's going on with Steve Bella.
I can't see his name at the moment.
It's on second.
Ah, yeah, there is. Yep.
It's not straight though. He's hit something.
Tommy Alfred Christian flew up 36 positions up in the first.
He's in pit. Yeah, so he's done an extra lap. And Vala's in now. And that gives Kadzie back to lead again. Last week's winner, Shane Bowen out there. Currently down the list into 24th. Making his way
slowly.
back.
Yep. Daniel just got past Tommy.
So who have we had? We've had Shane win one. We've had Daniel Clutterbuck win one. So they're the front runners. Be interesting to see if we get another winner. Is Kadzie going to continue? Pecky up into fourth. Darren Shooter's moved his way up into third. Will Munro into fifth. He's up 18 spots, looks like it. Paul Preston into sixth. Brad Hayes up to seventh. Craig Healy into eighth. Glenn Collison into ninth. Tony Roffey into 10th, rounding up the top 10. I like this part. Oh, there's a bit of blinking going on. That'd be Ross, will it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Got Ross as down as a privateer. He's not a privateer.
She's a drag race down to turn one. Really get him
Brad-
under brakes. Looks like he's down for it.
Brad had a look, but good move there. Good driving. All around there.
Well, Brad will have the inside.
Oh, he's got it. Good driving. Shep's got his car back. I see that he's got his paint back. Well done,
Yeah,
Andrew.
the whole trading paints thing must have reset itself finally, because the one I was worried about was Ryan Preston's one, but that's all good as well. So I think trading paints has still got a few cars there it hasn't loaded up, but at least the banners are right.
Few names down the back there. You've got Wayne's back all the way down into 20th. You've got Shane Bowen in 24th. You've got Ross Watson in 25th. Jason Dunn all the way down into 27th. Ryan Preston, who had a good qual, all the way down to 28th. Paddo's into 30th.
And Bruce all the way down to 38th.
Bruce Galloway all the way down to 38th. Yes.
Wonder if any of them were speeding in pits.
I don't know. Armour Newton also into 23rd. I would have expected him to be up near the front.
Oh, so Bruce got a drive through for penalty. A lap 1 incident.
Dive down the inside there. I don't think he quite pulled it off in the end.
All right, Todd's going for the move. Oh, he backs out of it.
Yeah, I think he might have just locked up a bit. But no damage done, just a little bit of pride and a little bit of time. Dom Grundy into 22nd spot. Looks like he's up free. I really like his paint. I like his colours. Where are we next week?
Winton.
Oh, great.
I did a few laps today actually, just to get back in the swing.
And then we're back at the bend again, aren't we?
No. Then
No.
Island.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Your favourite track, Sippy?
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do about my computer, but yeah, I think there's I'm in a 2-story house, so the tower could be flying out the window by then.
Finishes, mate.
We've made Winton a 2 sprint race, timed races.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. At this stage I was just worried about trying to drive around it without sliding off.
Yep, 30-minute race and a 45-minute race.
Interesting.
Well, something different, I suppose. I really liked the idea of the chat that was brought up. One qualifying lap. I reckon that would be brilliant.
Mix it up a bit.
Yeah, well, it gives the guys at the back end, if they qualify well, and never know, the top end guys might stuff up, and I think that would be a great thing to bring in for just one season and see how it goes.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. You're right. It would mix it up. There would definitely be a few out there that rely on their second or third lap to get it. So yeah, why not?
Bit of a blink there, Warren.
Or a bit of a lock. But
Yeah,
done well. Done well.
Todd's been locking up a little bit.
So where do we have our brakes this week, Luke?
Our brakes.
Yeah, what was your bias set at?
Mine was 63.9 and running a throttle map 3.
3.
Wow.
Wow.
I've never even tried down that low.
It was just very aggressive, the setup on throttle. So
Yeah, I tried throttle 7 because I did a lot of third gear drives. But yeah, I was 6 and my brakes were 65.6.
I steer with my rears.
You advertise with your rears as well.
Darren Shooter is slowly creeping up to Robert Crow.
Darren Shooter, you mean?
Yes.
You said Freer.
No, I didn't.
Watch the replay.
Is this a lover's tiff?
Yes.
Well, we all know I'm right. Zippy's always wrong.
You go over to Luke's place in Tasmania. He's got his whole couch full of stuffed toys and dolls. You know, he's
Yep.
he's like ET. He just snuggles back in between all these toys and he hides away.
Oh, Darren's starting to put a lot of pressure on Robert now. Ross trying to get the move done.
Andrew, could you just quickly go onto Kadzy's car and just see if he's got any lap traffic coming up? He's got a clear run there.
No, you were saying if he had the wrong banner on, so he would lose
No,
his
no,
first
no,
lift.
no. I
Yeah.
just wanted to see if he was coming up to lap traffic because he's really pulling away now. It's really a one-horse race at the moment. The rest of see who's going to pick up spots. But I thought if he got him to lap traffic, he'd start to be a bit worried about where he's going to brake and how he's going to get around him. But look at that, clear traffic.
Yeah, no, look at it on the track map. He's got, what, third of the track clear.
He's still got another stop to come, but I mean, the way he's, that clear traffic, he might as well just run the tyres right out and just do a quick stop with 2 or 3 laps to go.
Something must happen to Ross. He's dropped off a bit.
Kadsy was 66.8 in his brakes. Damo was 64.7. But his throttle's always up. I don't think he's ever at throttle 6. He's usually 7, 8, 9.
Matthew Barnes off track.
Double T. T2. Oh, trying to spin him up. Maybe he's trying to cool his tyres down. But he looks like he's stuck there. Coming basically to halfway.
Darren at the front still putting that pressure on Robert.
So far, we've got Will Munro and Craig Healy, the biggest movers in the top 10. And outside the top 10, we've got Jeff Sanford up 13 spots. And then down near the bottom, we've got Rob Baxter up 10. We've had 2 stops, though, with 3 stops, but we were technically 2 stops. So going for something totally different.
It's Sir Rob Baxter to you, Zippy.
Is it really? Yeah, I was talking to Andrew this week, saying that the problem with this the racing goes to its closest battles, and that is this, sometimes when it comes up to a corner, you think someone's going to make a move, and then bang, it goes to another race part. So yeah, we'll have to try and work that out, I reckon.
So next week, Zippy, where are you going away?
I'm going to race Thursday, but Friday morning we're heading off up into the Central Victoria, the 4-wheel drive club, and up near Castlemaine Way. Take our caravans and then go for a bit of drive around all the historic areas on the Saturday. So I won't be back until Monday arvo.
So long walkabout.
Make sure you
Yeah.
take the extra fuel jerry cans with you.
I have to take the extra one because the diesel heater is the only way I get the wife out in the cold weather. It's probably going to be minus 2 or 3 overnight up there.
So about what it is here.
Can't imagine what it's like at the moment, seeing pictures of the South Island in New Zealand. There's a lot of snow going.
Yeah, they've it's got noticeably colder here in the last 48 hours because it's starting to come north now from what you're talking about. But yeah, they really copped the snow down there, and quite a lot of wet weather and that on the east coast as well. So yeah, it's been a few bridges washed out down there.
Ahmed has made a few moves. He's working his way back up the field.
Yeah, I'm on the chat. Kadsy gets a bit of
wide.
Kadsy gets a bit of coaching from Madison down. So yes, no wonder you can see the improvements. And poor Pato is hard now because he hasn't got the coaching by Sean Vandermill, and I take it Sean raced on Saturday, Luke.
Yes, he wouldn't get out of my way.
Bloody plumbers.
I know. I was stuck behind him for ages.
Just staring at his crack.
Yep.
Not the only crack you've seen, is it?
But he broke the number 1 rule to racing. He hit a teammate.
See that?
What was that?
He broke the number 1 rule by hitting a teammate.
Well, you've done that many times, so you've taken me out, you've taken Dean out. God, how many you taken out in 266?
None.
That's what you say.
I'm friendly to them.
Anyone from 266 want to clarify that?
Damo, how many times has he taken you out?
And I never took you out, Zippy.
You
Somebody
did.
hit me into
Yeah.
you.
Mate, you used to have more hits than Elvis in our team. It's all part of it. I think Andrew said he hit one of his teammates yesterday.
Yep. Watch the split 4 broadcast after this if anybody wants to see a bit of a messy start.
Yeah, poor old Jeff waking up that early in the morning to race, get hit by his own teammate. Oh.
Yeah, Damo saying heaps of times, say Lucas.
Oh, Damo's lying. Never touched him.
If I had to work out who to believe over you or Damo, Damo wins every time.
I want proof.
Yeah, I didn't really think the Ricochet defense was going to stand up.
Yes, Will, this morning I started the car up, rolled it down the driveway, and even putting the brakes on, she was sliding because the discs were pretty iced up.
Is that Mr. John Van Ree, I see?
Mr. V8 Veterans, is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Starting to see some of the second stops coming into play.
He's got out to a over 14-second lead now, and Darren Shooter has got into second spot, so he's got past Robert. Craig Healy up into 7th now, up 11 spots, doing an awesome drive, Mr. Reliable.
Yeah, battle at the back of the top 10 here.
Kids will be in split 1 next week at this rate.
I think he's raced a few seasons now, Kadzie, and I don't think he's won more than one race per season as far as I can remember. Kadzie, you're out there? Have you won more than one race in the season? You might have done 2, but I can only remember 1. So it'd be interesting to see if he can. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to lose this one. He'd blow an engine or get hit by a back marker at this stage.
Commoner's curse.
Trying to make it exciting. There's no way Kadzie could lose it from here. There's
Never.
no way.
I've heard that said before.
Sniper attack, that would do it.
Did you put enough fuel in?
Did he put enough fuel in? Yes.
Well, he could be, taking lessons off you.
That's why I said it. No, I'm right. He's only won at Long Beach. So, yes. So, it'll be interesting. See how he goes. But we do race to Bend again this season. So, he must be hanging for that one again. The way it's going.
Yep, the full layout.
Yep, the track obviously suits him. Yeah, but 7K's that full layout, isn't it? It's going to be, yeah, a long race.
Oh, he's gone for a nice move there. Well, don't know what that was.
So Robert Crow came in early. He's done his 2 stops.
Glenn also has had 2 stops under his belt.
There's a car in between. Daniel and Tony are in.
Going around the outside. Oh, geez, that's close. Roffy, Clutterbuck are in. Ross Watson's in.
You had to watch the cars going in the pits that you weren't too close.
Oh, well, I thought he was going to go in then. You have to take. He's got the run. He's got to brake a bit later.
Good car coming out of the pits as well.
Nice move, Glenn. Well done.
Yes, he doesn't want Robert to get too far away.
Daniel too has also taken the 2 stops and moved quite a bit up.
Yeah, he's come out just behind Robert. Daniel. There, Robert Baxter up 19, and he's done his 2 stops.
Brad's
Wow,
moved into second
22nd
spot now.
lead. 22nd lead now.
He can pull into the pits, do a total engine rebuild and come back out and still have a couple of seconds up his sleeve.
No, sorry, it'd take longer to do that on a shitty Camaro.
Just buy one from the box.
Oh,
Oh, Darren
yeah,
Shooter.
Darren.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a pity.
And Robert Crow.
No,
Very unfortunate for them too.
they were both doing really well. Looks
Oh,
like
them two.
I'm trying to look at the other replay. Looks like Shooter lost it a bit, and Robert just tried to avoid it by going off track, but I can't really tell.
They
Now
could have been aiming for a podium.
Now Robert has to wait for a lot of traffic to come through. That's a damn pity by Robert, for Robert and Shooter.
Brad's in.
Peter Vermey's in, looks like it. Or is that just, I can't see that why that's
Yep,
red.
Peter's in, yep. Only a handful of one-stoppers left to come in.
Only a handful on the lead lap as well. Will Munro doing a great job. He's down to 24th, but he's had his second stop.
I like the MPI paint job.
It does look smart.
Oh, who's that coming in? Tommy? No.
I missed to see Robert Baxter coming in for a fourth stop.
He might have got some damage, or he might have serving a penalty.
He's got him on the inside. Good, side by side.
Done well. They're both doing a really good job.
Yeah, keeping it clean.
Robbie missed the brake marker. I take it you're talking about Robert, Will, because there's a Baxter as well. Oh, Darren Freer. Where's that, Luke? What part?
Don't know. Where are we?
Just at the hairpin. Looks like the hairpin. He's just getting on. Yep.
Yes. Turn 14, 15.
Oh, lock up again. Tony Roffey. Shane Bowen's done 2 stops. So quite a lot of them have done 2 stops now. It's just
Cads is in.
3, 4, 5. Will Steve have enough petrol left to continue on? Yep. We have finally have a new leader. Steve Ellett takes that extra point. Kadzie's come out in 4th spot, so sitting comfortably at this stage. Still a few to do their second stop. Got one coming in now. Mr. Holly.
He's about 8 seconds in front of Paul Preston.
Yeah, this new overlays package, as I said, I'm still researching it all, but we should be able to do like a head-to-head, like you were just talking about, how far Kadzi is ahead of the next guy that's done 2 stops. You should be able to bring that up as a head-to-head, and it'll predict when the, you know, like if someone's catching the leader, it'll predict when it happens.
I like the track map. You can see where people are. Like I like that. That's a good thing as well. So yeah, it can only help, can't it?
Yeah, they use that in split 1 and that as well. The gaps between drivers.
Yeah. Just, I mean, it's all information is all there. It's just the way it's presented by the overlays. And I mean, obviously some of it will apply and some of it won't. Some of it's based around NASCAR and not really applicable to the supercars anyway. But I'll just work through it and see what we like and what we don't like.
10 laps to go.
There's even a special zippy one there that is actually a fuel gauge zippy.
Zippy's name on it.
The good part about this track is that it's a big track. It's a long track, so even with 40 cars, there's still quite a bit of gaps here and there, which is good. So you don't have to. It's not like Winton where you're going to have someone on your rear end for the whole race.
Alright, so I've had a look through, and Mr. Sharky out there saying his special feature is the fluff that comes off his socks. And Mr. Bowen has 2 fridges in his sim room. All well and good, but have you guys come up with anything yet?
I thought we decided mine was the best one because it had me in it.
You get cat scratcher?
No, I actually have my own bathroom.
Your own bathroom in your own
Fancy.
bedroom.
The shower, the toilet, and the sink was all in my sim room.
I was just going to say, did you set your rig up in the bathroom?
No, well, in the grand scheme of things, in this day and age, getting a rental property is absolutely diabolical. And I applied for, I think, about 20 in the 6 weeks.
I was just going to say that was good and close, but it got a bit too close.
Yeah, so I ended up getting a house that was set up for a disabled person, and yeah, has its own room with a bathroom, shower, and toilet in it. So it's quite cool. I'll be able to take a pit stop in a pit stop.
Yes, Shane, he's racing. He races in the bathtub.
We wouldn't fit the bathtub.
Well, I can't fit in the Lukes. It's too small.
Yes, you can. You fit it in the Hobbit House one.
That's what I mean. I struggled. That wasn't the Hobbit House. That was the Luke Allman house.
I knew I should have got up and danced to our song earlier. Now my knees are cold.
Cheryl, can you bring Andrew a blanket?
Kazi with a 7.5 second lead. Oh, Ryan's still got left to pit, so Paul is in second at the moment, and then Brad.
He's had a really good race, Paul. I reckon he's had a really good race. Definitely someone to, if he finishes up there, someone to consider for a DOD as well. And we'd have to mention Brad if he's finishes there. He's up 11. And yeah, if we don't say nice things about Brad, we don't get the replays.
Yep. Thanks once again, Brad. Bloody good. Just knowing that it happens each week is good.
So it looks like only one car left to pit, and that's Ryan.
Oh, there's a dive, and well done too. Well, look at that.
Started with 40 cars, but doesn't look like we've lost any of them. Still 40 guys racing around the track.
No safety car.
No, doesn't look like it. I don't think we'll get one now, not on a track with all the runoff area that this one's got.
Trust me, you can still hit a wall.
A blown engine would do it, I guess, but I don't see that happening either.
All right, we've got to go to Armored now. Go put onto Armored.
Where have you gone, Armand?
He's chasing down
There he is.
Shane. Oh, a lot of curb.
Just a bit. Very nice paint job there. It's got that sort of Anzac feel to it.
Ryan's finally in.
Can we go to a chase mode, Andrew? That'll do. He's really caught up quick there. I found that corner very hard to work out.
Alright.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it
Put
pushed
him in the
him into
marbles.
the marbles. But he was aware that he was there, so it was well done.
Now
Gave
he's
him a little
chasing
bit
down
more
Will.
room.
Oh, Will's
Will's
out into
gone
the
wide.
marbles.
He's right in that rubber. Oh, it was a
Oh.
tap. That looked like netcode, that one, the first one. But not that one.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, not that one. All that hard work. Yeah, but that first one looked like a bit of netcode. And then after that, they got tangled.
Come, Chippo.
Doesn't seem to be too much damage to the car.
Alright, Steve is starting to put a bit of pressure on Brad up the front.
The laps are counting down. Lap 35 now. Kadzie's got a good break on Paul, and Paul's got a decent break on Brad. But then Brad, he has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sniffing at him.
Oh, not snippers.
They're the sniffers. They got the bends. There's quite a few there that Steve Ella and Mark Peck just quietly just doing what they have to do. Not really into the broadcast pictures too much tonight, but look how high up the ladder they are. Doing a great drive. So just remember next week it's Mark Peck's 200th, so make sure you come out with some tall tales. Anything you got, any goss on him, just bring it up.
or short tails.
I didn't want to say
As
that.
far as Pecky goes, there are all short tails, I've been told. And ones that can stretch the truth quite a lot.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time, Pecky. So yeah,
200 races, they tell me.
No, 199.
Ooh, Gadsy's over at 10-second lead out in front. And a further 15 seconds from Paul to Brad. So fair bit of gaps.
Andrew, can you put up when they pitted? What laps?
Certainly can. Hang on a second.
Well, looks like no one's going to get disqualified. Everyone's taken 2 stops.
Yep, there you goes. The beat. Lap 29, 30, 24.
Yeah, everyone's
just-
about the same, yep.
Yeah, I was looking at the way Glenn was driving. Looked like he was had better tyres than Vela, but Vela should have better tyres than Glenn.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if anything, Glenn's are the older ones.
And saying it won't be a poor guy if he's 200 wins. If I know Peck, he won't turn up next week and make it for a race that he do well at.
You reckon that'd be Phillip Island?
Yeah, I reckon you might do. There's Phillip Island quite well.
Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now.
Now I've
Okay.
lost the interval. What did I do wrong?
Yep. Birth.
That's their pit stop times. Jason Dunn has come in.
So top 10, Cads. Preston in second, Hayes in third, Vella in fourth, Collison in fifth, Pecky in sixth, Clutterbuck in seventh, Healy in eighth, Vermi in ninth, and Shooter rounding up the top 10. Craig Healy, once again, just being very consistent.
He's
Up
done
10
well.
spots, just hangs around.
Yes, consistency is key here.
Jess Sanford, another one that's having a great night so far. He's up 15 spots, having a great drive. Jeffy's been around for a long time too, a player one guy. Helps out setting up the videos for the practice Monday nights.
Good evening, David Haynes.
I've been addressed directly the minute I arrived. Hello.
I see you coming.
Did you close the door?
No, I left it open just so that a sequence of other people directly after me can also blow in.
It's pretty cold over here. You might want to shut the door.
I just wish to be as warm as wherever Sean Vandermeulen is.
I know.
No.
Steve's still putting a lot of pressure on Brett up the front.
Oh, here we
podium.
go. Ouch.
Whoop.
Ouch. You could see that coming. That was Ahmet just being ruthless.
Bit of late action.
With a couple of laps to go, people are going to start doing risky moves.
So, David, do you do the split one broadcast?
That's me.
Oh, cool. Are you interested in after round 5, maybe on the Wednesday night, doing a mid-season rub?
That didn't come out real good.
That did not come out right.
That's why I had to pause.
I'm staying well away from this one.
Oh, you dirty-minded people.
I had to choose my words very carefully.
Sort of on a Wednesday night, we sort of go through like the top 20 of each split and who we think might come out in the end of the season, and sort of who's standing out, something like that, something different.
Still need to choose my words very carefully.
Yeah, you know, like a rub.
I'm open to chat. V8 vets. Yeah. Share my thoughts, opinions about what the racing looks like, what seems to be working for people, who's shining bright in the spotlight, who's withering. No.
So you're not interested?
I think I'm trying to say that I'd be interested to.
Okay, you just
chat
said no.
more
As
vets.
you ended it with no.
I got it.
He
It's
still
just
had
no
the
for the
rub
rub.
thing flashing through his mind. He was
Yeah, I
always
know.
going to say no.
Got about 17 people that have just woken up in chat going, rub, what's the rub?
I know.
Oh, no.
They
Lap
certainly
car.
have, haven't they?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the lap car. Let Steve Vella get past Brad.
Well, as they say, it's not over until the last lap's done. Well, Steve Vella, he just sneaks up on you, Steve. He really does bark at your ankles. And give him an inch and he'll take it.
Yeah, very unfortunate for that lap car being there for Brad.
I think Brad's up 11 spots. I think he would take 4th if you said to him at the start of the race.
But who wouldn't take a podium?
Oh, I'd still think he'd probably be cheesed off a bit, but I think that a top 5 finish would be better than no finish. Clutterbuck's come up. He's got into 7th spot now.
Sanford having a good race. He's up 16.
All the besides the leader, up to 9, they're all gained big spots. You know, Pecky's only up 1, but the rest of them done very well. Craig Healy, Peter Vermey. The first race, you really, Clutterbuck won it quite comfortably, and the second race, Shane won it quite comfortably. And this race, Cadsy's so far in front, it's not funny. So you really don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the season. Glenn's driving really well tonight.
Onto the final lap.
Yep, the white flag's out. Yeah, Brad's saying in the chat that he doesn't like this track, so to be up 11 spots is a pretty good effort. Almost be driver of the day material, actually.
I'm
But,
on an incredibly large soapbox right now. Did you know it's not too late to swap the GT circuit for the West configuration?
John,
I don't know who in the committee's actually watching.
Hey,
We've been talking about it'd be good next season if they bring out a one qualifying lap. There was a bit of chatter about that, and I reckon that'd be a great thing to do for one season.
night season.
I feel like the split sizes are large enough and
Oh,
it's close enough that there's already a lot of jeopardy across all of the splits in qualifying, even with a couple laps. But yeah,
it just means that the big guys have to be a bit careful, knowing that they've only got one lap to set a good time, and not saying, "All right, well I stuffed that one up, go back to pits, get a new car, and away you go again." It'd be good.
yeah, the one lap
Yeah.
quality worked well for me at Bathurst.
Yeah, there'd be
That,
winners
and
and
then,
losers
you know-
out of it for sure. It would mix things up a bit.
Yeah.
And Cadsy
wouldn't-
taking the win.
Well done, Cadsy. Great drive, mate.
Spectacular.
Pace setter it all through practice. Well deserved.
Well done, Katie.
And we'll just have to sit back, make a cup of tea for second and third to cross the line.
Paul has brought it across in second. Well done, Paul.
Steve Ellis in third.
Yeah, so just on that one lap thing, you wouldn't be able. You'd have to drive within its limits, not do off tracks, not touch a wall. So it'd throw the field up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
I'd-
saying you should stay with it every season, but yeah, just to mix things up a bit, it could
Yeah.
work quite well.
Just
Yeah.
do it
And as I
every now and
say,
then.
don't keep doing the same thing after season, because it eventually just makes it just a stale thing. That was the plan from the get go when we started bets, just to throw things in the mix.
I think also too, we make a rule that once you hit 200 races, you have to do a season in race control. I'm only joshing.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. Like with the amount of people that we got in race control, and we're sort of struggling for split four at the moment, it's not a bad idea.
Brad
Well-
Hayes has brought it home in fourth.
Yeah, but it's also good split 3 too. I mean, 40 drivers raced, 40 drivers finished. It's it just shows that split 3 guys are racing really well, and they're how close it is. You can't name it who's going to win next week. You can throw a few names up, but you can't guarantee who's going to win. Split 3 should be commended on a great night of driving.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wide open track, but it was a pretty clean race, really.
Darren Shooter comes into 7th. We had Clutterbuck into 6th, Pecky into 5th, and Peter Vermey done a great job into 8th. And I'm not really sure what's going on here. Craig Hilly into 9th, and Shane Bowen rounding up the top 10. So what are we saying on driver of the day? Any ideas?
I think it comes down to 3.
Yep.
Run through them for us then, Mark.
You got Healy, Clutterbuck, and where's my other one? And Brad Hayes.
I'm going to put down Preston. I think that's
You go.
a top drive into second spot, and not a name that you see up the very front very often. I think he got second very comfortably. Obviously, Nathan had a great drive, but he's won a race before, so I'm going for Paul Preston.
Not a bad
Luke?
idea, actually.
My vote is for Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff
Yeah.
said it. Yeah, that's a
That's
worthy
solid, yeah.
worthy person to pick. So Andrew, you've got Daniel, David, you got any choices, or you haven't seen enough of the race?
It's not fair for me to weigh in. No.
Oh, Andrew, you're the leading hand here. So
Uh,
do we put it out to chat, or do we just say, Andrew, you're doing it?
well, I'd
You put
already
out-
said I thought Brad at up 11 spots was a good effort, but I don't know.
Put it out in chat. Who do we think?
Yeah, let's throw it out and chat because you're right. Paul Preston probably deserves it too. He's only up one spot, but he stayed up there, so that's key to it all.
Hazy, you can't choose two. You have to choose one.
Yeah, I'm going to play that.
So Marty, who ran out of fuel? Hazy, Marty, or Glenn? Glenn ran out of fuel.
I thought I seen someone down
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Vets won't bring that up like they bring mine up every bloody week. But we've got to vote for Jeff. We've got to vote for Hazy.
So Hazy votes for Jeff and Jeff votes for Hazy.
We've got another Jeff. Jeff. My name's Jeff.
I think
My
we might
vote
go
was
Jeff.
Because
Yep.
he hasn't had
Fred's got another
season,
one.
and he's had a good race tonight.
Yep. It's official then.
All right. Jeff
There
as
we go.
well.
Jeff's done it.
Well done, Luke. Good pick.
Well done, Jeff,
Yep, good stuff.
the gold member.
We'll put one of them in Mark's room, eh?
Meanwhile, Kedsy's disappeared in the smoke.
Yeah. Well done, Kaji. Great drive. You could have jumped into the green room and thank your sponsors and tell us how you felt. Thank Madison Down.
Yep, have to go and get some more coaching from from Madison for next week.
Right. I've also got some points here for the current points for after this race. No, that's not them.
No, that's not the points. The only one that looks like
There we go.
looks
Now I've
like
pushed
us
the right
is actually you, Luke. Oh, Brad Hayes into first spot. And Pecky into second. Wow. Big moves.
And look, Craig Healy up in fifth. That consistency pays off.
Yeah, so obviously that's only after 3 rounds and there's no drop rounds yet or anything like that. But shuffled it up, isn't it?
Where's Cadsy's moved up to 33rd. So, so he's still a fair way away. But, great drive. Interesting. We got Hazy in first, Pecky in second, Shane in third, Steve in fourth, Craig in fifth, Wayne Shep in sixth, Tommy DeWitt in seventh, Daniel Clutterbuck in eighth, Marty Hughes in ninth, and Robert Crow rounding the top 10 with there's a few others there only on a few points difference. So makes it very interesting. Well done, Brad.
And on to Winton next week. 2 sprint races. I think 30-minute race and a 45-minute timed race. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, certainly will be. Well, I'd just like to thank you guys for jumping in here and giving me a hand. Thanks to everybody else out there in YouTube land for your comments along the way. I think we might call that a night, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Just
we'll see you again.
Bye, David. Good luck next week, you all, and hope it's a good call. And catch you the week after.
And make sure you join the Spit 4 broadcast in half hour.
watch
Yes.
Andrew rear end Jeff.
It was just a rub.
It's just a
Yeah.
rub.
Just a rub. There we go.
Sometimes it's-
See you all next week.
Righto, guys.
All
Have
right,
a
take care,
great one.
everyone. Bye. Luke,
Love ya.
love you too.